Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Today we are silencing our inner art critics and doing something purely joyful. We're painting fluffy blob birds. So we're going to use two of my absolute favourite supplies at the moment. We're going to use the Kuretake Gansai Tambi 48 set, and we are going to use some Jelly Roll Moonlight and white pens. So we have taped down our cold press watercolor paper. It has beautiful texture to it and it loves to grab onto the pigment. And the tape just gives us that clean edge and holds our paper down for us while we're wetting it with our watercolor paints. So then dipping into your favorite colors, don't be shy with the water. We're going to paint a round loose blob on the page, and while it's still wet we're going to pick up a completely different color or a similar color. Go with the flow, whatever you think, and then we're going to drop it right into that first puddle, and then we're going to watch it bleed. That wet on wet technique is how we get that soft fluffy texture. Once we've done our main blob, we're going to get a smaller blob and put that right on top or to the side, and this is going to be the bird's head. Instant organic bird shape. So the reason I love the Kuretake Gansai Tambi 48 set is if you've ever wondered why artists obsess over this set, it's because the pans are really big. You can get your brush in, which is great, and the colours are incredibly rich, and they have this creamy, slight opaque quality that feels more like a dream than traditional watercolour. But if you haven't got the Kuretake paints, don't worry, use the paints you've got and you will still get these lovely fluffy blob birds. So we're going to fill our entire page with these lovely birds. Go wild with your colour choices. The beauty of the Kuretake 48 set is that you have every shade imaginable, from deep earthy tones to vibrant neons, mixed pinks into yellows, or your blues into the greens. Because we're letting the colours mix randomly on the page, every single blob is going to have its own unique personality. Some will look plump, some will look a little bit quirky, and some will just be delightfully weird. Once your page is completely packed with your future birds, we will need to let the page completely dry. If the paper is even a little bit damp, our gel pens will bleed. So take a quick break, have a cup of tea. See you in a bit. So I've just recently bought these Jelly Roll Moonlight and white pens, and they aren't your average gel pen. The Moonlights are ultra opaque, they write very smoothly over anything, and the colours are so bright they practically glow. So our page is completely dry and we're ready for that real magic. So these pens are made by a company called Sakura, and they bring out a lot of beautiful different sets of pens. So you can get a set of 4 or you can get a larger set, and they are really nice to play with. So I like these Moonlight edition. Most gel pens, they vanish or turn a bit muddy when you write over your watercolour, but these, they are formulated with archival pigment-based ink that sits right on top of the paint like a coat of vibrant acrylic paint. They're creamy, they don't skip, and they give you total opaque coverage, even over the darkest watercolour washes. So we're going to bring these blobs to life, but don't worry if you haven't got these pens. Grab any pens you have and we're going to start doodling. We're not going to make these birds perfect. Perfection is the enemy of that blobby bird. We just want to have a little bit of fun. So I'm grabbing any colours that pop into my head, just taking them out and just adding them onto my birds. So we are looking at adding some detail to them, some feathers, maybe a little triangle beak, random textures. You can do little scallops, simple sketchy lines, or tiny cross hatches. Be totally random with your pen colours. Give a blue bird some neon pink wings, give a yellow bird maybe some bright purple tail feathers. And see how they instantly transform from random puddles of paint into a flock of quirky feathery friends. They're so fun to do. So this project is an ultimate way to play with your supplies without any stress. Get to see how beautiful your watercolors blend, and you get to have pure nostalgic fun doodling with any of the pens that you have. Really low stress, in the moment kind of fun. It's just one of those projects where you can't really stop doodling. It's just really fun. So I sort of did all my doodles on my birds and I was really having a really nice time. So I decided to outline them all, and I thought that looked really nice, especially when you get like a really nice pink against a green. Yeah, those bright opposites attract kind of colours really make these little birds bounce off the page. And then I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe I can reutilize these little birds at some point. I don't know, what do you think? What could I make this picture into? I'd love to cut them out and reutilize them. They're just so cute and quirky. I really don't know what to do. So I really need to sit down, have a little think, maybe have a little play, cut them out and try and come up with another picture. So I really hope you get to try this. If you like this, maybe like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear whether you're going to try this. And there's a members page below and you can see a join button, and you can see you could be a supporter or a super supporter. A super supporter gets videos first and gets members only videos. So I'd love to see you on that page. So you can see here where I'm outlining the birds, you see how they sort of pop off the page. Now I'm adding that outline. I was really pleased that I decided to do that. And again, just using a bit of a pinky purple there and just going around outlining that little bird there. So I've heated up my tape and I'm just peeling everything away. It's like the grand finale, and I'm going to bring it up so you can see in a little bit more detail. And there they are, that lovely little flock of birds. So I hope you've really enjoyed that, and I hope you get to try and just be free and enjoy yourself. Okay, well, hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.